Hi, my name is Diane. I'm the writer-director of Obselidia, which is playing in the US dramatic competition at Sundance. Obselidia is about a lonely guy called George who is writing an encyclopedia of obsolete things. And he has a very sort of pessimistic view of the world. He thinks the best things are all disappearing, or have disappeared. And he even thinks that love is obsolete. He then meets a cinema projectionist, a very beautiful woman, and together they go out to Death Valley to meet a scientist predicting the end of the world. So I started with the idea really of a salesman of encyclopedias, and who's become obsolete, who then decides to write his own encyclopedia. And that was the starting point. And after that I sort of realized, okay, here's a man who's like almost pathologically nostalgic. He's like just completely attached to the past. And that's his buffer from sort of protecting himself against the pain of loss, you know? If he can just hold on to everything that's in the past, then he's not going to experience the pain of change and loss. Then I knew immediately he's got to meet a woman who has the absolutely opposite viewpoint. She's a woman that's always moving into the future, you know? And that's her way of protecting herself against the pain of change. Obselidia is the encyclopedia of obsolete things, and I made the word up. And I also spelt it in a funny way, just to make it even more difficult.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm interested in your Obselidia.
Am I Obselidia?
Your encyclopedia, yeah, I decided you should call it the Obselidia. Obselidia.
It shouldn't be OBSO, technically.
Yeah, I know how to spell. It kind of looks better with an E. I should definitely put it online, believe me.
This is my first film as a director. I have never directed even a short film before. I've never directed a music video. I've directed, you know, this was absolutely my first film. It's small in its scale, and I thought I can do this. And you know, this story is from my heart, and you know, it's me. In January, by the time that this is on in Sundance, it will be exactly 1 year since we went out to Death Valley for the first time to shoot some tests. And you know, we just went out, like a bunch of us, went and shot tests, and that's how we raised money with the script and with that test. So it's unbelievable. It's like, you know, in less than a year. It's amazing. For us to get into dramatic competition is like a miracle. You know, I mean, really, when I got the call, oh gosh, I shouldn't say it, but I couldn't stop crying. I mean, I was crying all week. You know, when you make a film like this, it's like an act of faith. You know, it's really, like, everybody who was involved in it, it's an act of faith. Because, you know, we said at the beginning, we said, okay, at the very least, we'll have fun, we'll get better at what we do, and hopefully we make a film that's, you know, that can connect with some people. But you have no idea if it will ever be screened anywhere. I mean, truly. And this, we always said, like, Sundance would be the highest and best, Sundance would be the most amazing thing. But honestly, we didn't think in a million years we would be coming here. You know, and it's like, can't believe it.